Hi, it's Professor Scatterday from the WVU Reed College of Media. I've had the honor of producing live sports television for the last 25 years, and I have some tips I'd like to share with you. Whether you're in a live studio environment or a live television truck, you're covering sports, you're covering news. It doesn't matter the topic. You have to foster an environment that no is an acceptable answer, and that's my tip for you. When you're covering an event, you have multiple sources of media or replay or camera, and if something is wrong, you need the crew person that's in that area to be able to say X is no good or replay is not good. Now you still have to cover the topic and you still have to cover the story. You as a producer have to accept no, move on to the next thing and still cover that very piece of information you wanted to do in the first place. No is an acceptable answer, and having that type of environment, that's really helpful. Here's another tip from the audio booth. In the audio booth, music, information, communications all takes place here. And part of that is communications and the ability to listen quickly, and be able to assimilate what just took place from the person that communicated to you, and then being able to turn that around to your crew to ultimately deliver what the next thing is you're going to do, especially during a live production. Produce from your position. Graphics, producer, TD, replay, audio, whatever it is. It's an old tip that was handed down to me for many years that no matter what your job is on a production, produce your best position and produce that content, produce that area the best you possibly can. In the end, it's going to make the team and the product better. Produce from your position. Well, so far you've had a chance to look behind the scenes, but this is the main studio. This is what your audience sees when the production goes home. Speaking of your audience, likely the most important tip: words matter, accuracy, truth, whatever the story is, news, sports, politics, you have to be accurate, you have to show both sides of the story, and work with your team to deliver that product. Accuracy does matter.